it's been such a nice summer, hasn't it? But we still have a few hot days and some flex alerts ahead of us. So joining us to help us keep our cool and save some money on those energy bills, our friend and home improvement and lifestyle expert, Kathryn Emery. How you doing, Kathryn?
Good morning, Eric. Always love geeking out with all these home products with you. And like you said, the heat will continue. So these are all going to be some great tips.
Well, it's important for us to geek out here this morning because we also are trying to save money. We're financial geeks here too. So and that can start even on the outside of our house. I mean, I know we can't control the temperature outside and what Mother Nature does, especially during these scorching days. But we can do some things to keep it a little cooler outside the house, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can drop the temperature by up to 20 degrees with just easy misting solutions. So I love it. This is Project Source Misting at Lowe's, and I love it because they've got 4 options. Minimal assembly, no electricity. All you do is attach to a garden hose. And I love that there's 4 different options. Each one is under $25. So number 1, they have the quick attach mini mister. This is a little personal system. You know, you're chilling out on your lounge chair.
Okay.
You clip it to the chair, you clip it to the table. Great option. They've got a portable misting system with 20 feet of tubing. So think about like a gazebo that you might have, a deck. You just wrap it around with that 20 feet. It's got 4 misting nozzles. That's going to keep you cool. They've got a fan conversion kit that's quick attached to an outdoor fan. That's got 3 nozzles. And then my favorite is the FlexiMist. It's a flexible freestanding tube. It's got 8 nozzles. It goes 360 degrees around. I hope you're seeing the pictures there. They show a dog with it. It's great for pets.
Oh, the dogs are loving it. You could put it on the fan too. I like that.
The kids love it. So I just love it. I love things that are just minimal to no assembly, and just turn it on, make it work, and drop the temperature 20 degrees. Because like you said, the heat is going to stay with us, and October is usually the hottest month in San Diego, in my opinion, anyway.
So you're going to maybe go up on the water bill a little bit, but not the electric bill. You just have to find that balance and maybe not turn it on the whole time, maybe while you're just sitting outside.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't pull. You're right. But the mist that it creates, it just creates such nice ambiance.
Totally. Yes.
Just get your umbrella drinking.
What about the insulation you got there?
Okay, so this insulation, you know what? Insulation is a big part of home energy savings because it's high performing and cost effective.
Right.
And fiberglass is a solid option because it slows the spread of heat, cold, and actually sound. It actually like traps it in air pockets. So it's going to keep the home cooler in the summer, warmer in the winter, which is nice. So Owens Corning, you've probably seen this before, the pink. They invented fiberglass. Their newest product is Pink Next Gen. So it's easier to install. So for my professional contractor friends watching this, easy to cut. It feels as soft as cotton. I love it here because the ingredients are naturally fire resistant. Okay. And they do not support mold growth. Gotcha. So there's no additional formaldehyde or fire retardants added. So basically, it's just a great option for your insulation. And a well-insulated home is more comfortable. The EPA estimates that you can save as much as 15% on your energy bill, but also you just feel better inside, right? You want the temperature to be the temperature that you want inside. So insulation is going to do that for you.
Filterings are super important too. You got to change those out.
Absolutely. Yes. The air filters, 100%. So as you can see here, this is an example of bad and good. So you should change these air filters, especially because we have their units cranking every 3 to 6 months. It's super easy to do. I've got some great video that hopefully they're showing where you just look at your HVAC unit. It's usually a lower panel. You remove that panel. You'll take out that HVAC filter. That's how you're going to see what size you need. And then you'll go purchase that size. You can get it online at any of the big boxes or Amazon, whatever. But then you just put it in, just as easy as that, Eric. And again, now that one can also save you as much as 15% because think about it. Your HVAC isn't having to crank air through this dirty filter. It's just moving really smoothly through it. And it's so easy to do. Everybody can do it. So I highly recommend. That is the one thing that everybody should check off their list today.
Yeah, it also can help with allergies, too. I know some of those filters really help with that, too. Let's talk about all the gadgets that are plugged in around the home. Sometimes you forget some things are plugged in, and that can really drain the bill, too, right?
Yeah. So even think about it right now. I bet you have a phone charger plugged in at home that you that you never unplug. Yep. Unplug it. So go around. big appliances like coffee maker. I know you're not going to do the big ones like your refrigerator, obviously, but like computers, anything that's plugged in is pulling phantom energy.
Right.
So if you don't want to go around and unplug everything, that's where you get a power strip. Install that, then you can just do a flip of a switch. There's also smart plugs nowadays where you can just plug it in. Then you can download it on the app, and say you leave your house and go, oh, I forgot to turn off. You could even install a power strip into the smart plug, and then turn it off and on, or set a schedule for it. But it's just all those little things that you don't think about, but they really all do add up.
Those power strips, even if you plug a lot more into those power strips, they are helping out with the cost too, right?
Yeah, they do. Well, you've got to turn them off. No, the power strip, what the power strip will do is surge protection.
Exactly.
So if we do have like a blackout where there's a surge of energy, I don't know if it's happened to you, it's happened to me, where it'll completely blow out your computer or your TV or whatever. So it'll give you surge protection, but you actually have to flip it off to get the energy saving. But I mean, it's so easy. It's like, you know what? It's a flip of a switch. It's just super easy to do.
Super convenient, saving money. As always, really appreciate your time here, Kathryn. BeTheBestHome.com for more information. Nice to see you again, friend.
Always good to see you, my friend. Take care.
Thanks for the tips and tricks. All right, we will be right back after a quick break. Keep it here.